Well, I'm pleased to say that post-race, after the Diamond Jubilee Stakes, I'm joined by Stephen Gray, the trainer of Limbs Cruiser. Stephen, we ran 8th, and we were a very, very creditable 8th. You must be extremely proud of your charge.
Yeah, I was really proud of him. Didn't know what to expect. I think he went super. You know, it's an international field, a world-class field, and I look until the 75-metre mark, he was right in it, and that's probably that last 75 just got to him a bit. However, you know, he's probably run to his level best. So I thought he did Singapore proud, he did us proud. He was well worth being here, and there's a lot of good horses behind him. And one thing I did say, Nick, before the race, if I just had another week, I reckon to get one more good gallop onto him and get him settled, he would have been better. But he wouldn't have won, but he would have been maybe a length, 2 lengths closer. So all of a sudden you're running 6, you know. So no, I think we achieved what we wanted to. We ran well. We presented well. We didn't let Singapore down, didn't let ourselves down. It wasn't a wasted trip, and the horses pulled up very well. And you know, he's gone super. So.
He certainly has, and a lot of obviously what could have been. But of the whole experience itself, you've had Bridget here, your wife, your children, James and Katie, and you've got a wonderful horse in your hands. Just talk us through, obviously, your emotion for having a run at Royal Ascot, because this just isn't any other race meeting.
No. Look, I just wish Mr. Lim had come, because I understand he couldn't make it. But if he'd have been here, he'd understand the feeling that we've felt just being here, the crowd and the just enormous and well received. You know, that Limbs Cruisers won $2 million, right? And he deserved the chance to run himself against that. And I think he tried extremely well, and he was very brave. So it was an amazing experience. I don't know, it was just, you just want to do it again. You just want to do it again.
And just going forward, Stephen, obviously there were a few races mentioned potentially for him to stay on, the July Cup and the Lennox at Goodwood. Just initially, at this moment in time, what would be the plan going forward with Limbs Cruiser?
I'll see how he pulls up. I want to check him out tomorrow. And one thing, the vets here are great. They're going to wait for him when he gets home. We're going to give him a bit of medication, pick him up, and I'll scope him, make sure he's pulled up well. And there is a Goodwood. Vlad said 1,400 metres would be perfect for him here. And he's probably a Group 2 horse, you know, in the international stage. So that's probably what we might look at. But I'll talk to Mr. Lim and Mick Dittman in the next couple of days. We don't have to rush into that. But I think the next few days will bring it out of him. But I'd love to have a crack at something and give him a chance to win a race here. And we're in an international stage. It's not hard to do. Just got to do it. So we're here. There's nothing much for him in Singapore. But I wouldn't go Group 1 level. I'd probably look for something lesser and give him a chance to win and look after him.
Well, listen, you should be very proud. The horse has done you proud, and we're delighted.
Well, Nick, we're really proud of you making the effort to come here and putting it out there too, so you should be proud too.
I'm extremely proud, and I'm chuffed to be here.
We'll have a beer now.
We will.
Thank you.
Let's just have a word with James Gray here as well, because James has travelled along with the horse from Singapore. James, you come over with Lisa O'Shea. Talk us through the experience for you, because this, for you as a young man, is something very new.
Oh yeah, it's really brilliant to actually be able to be a part of this journey, especially with Dad and Mum. And I'm not used to it. It was the first for me ever being in a cargo plane, and I thought that was really cool, because we don't really get to spend much time with racehorses in Singapore, because as you know, you have to be 18. So it's a bit of a shame, but honestly, I'm so proud of Mum and Dad and Lisa and Vlad that just over the moon of how he went.
And how much have you enjoyed the day? Because, you know, I know you haven't been to Kranji yet, and you're not old enough, which seems crazy really to think about it, but we'll gloss over that. But what about this as an experience? I mean, Royal Ascot, you've got the top hat on you. Yeah. You look dapper in the suit. I mean, what a fantastic experience.
Oh, it's brilliant. Like, you see all of these people around here just all loving racing, and it's great to see that this world still has passion for such an amazing sport.
It certainly does. Listen, you should be proud. Your horse has done you very proud, and well done you and all the team.
Thank you so much, Nick. Cheers.